Okay, so today I wanted to talk about self-esteem because there's some stuff that has come up in my life recently that pisses me the fuck off. Now, first off, as a disclaimer, I want to say that I know, according to society and our number rating system, I'm probably about a 7. I know I'm not a 10. I can't date anybody I want, but I also know I'm not a 1. Given the right photoshopping, I can be like an 8 or a 9 if you work it out perfectly. I know that I'm not the most beautiful person in the world, but what I will say is that even though I am whatever society number wants to give me, when I walk out the door, I realize that I am as beautiful as I will ever be, and I'm comfortable and confident with myself. I do my makeup how I want to, and I dress how I want to, and I am me, and I don't give a fuck whether you like me or not. But recently, like, I met a couple girls who seriously, everything about them said low self-esteem. And I just wanted to let girls out there know that girls can smell it and they will eat you alive. Now, that's not to say that if you're uglier than the average person that you should try to change it and make yourself better. What I'm getting at is everyone is born to look a certain way. We all look the way that we were intended to look. Now, what makes someone look more attractive or not is how much they believe how beautiful they are. I know I'm a 7. I'm 100% comfortable and confident with that. I'm not trying to say I can get any guy I want or any girl I want or anything like that. But what I'm saying is when I leave my house, I know that I look good and I'm comfortable with how I look. And there's some women that I met that really, like, first off, like, half of their face is covered by their hair, really just like this. And they look down, and I guess, like, you can tell, like, I'm pretty confident in myself when I walk into a room. And it might have been a little intimidating, but I'm just going to let you know that if you're one of those people that when someone that's confident walks into a room that you're intimidated, like, people can smell it a mile away. Because I walked into a room at a party and immediately one of the girls stops talking. And she doesn't talk until she goes into a different room and then she'll talk to other people. But if I go into that room, she quiets down again. And really, like, that's retarded! And it drives me crazy that society has built women to believe, like, if you're not a fucking 10, that you need to not speak your mind or be confident in yourself. Because society's, like, number system is fucked up anyway. There is not a single person that doesn't have some beautiful aspect to themselves. And there is not a single person that doesn't have ugly aspects to themselves. And second of all, I just have to say this. So, a lot of you probably know, I do some modeling on the side. I'm not the most banging model, but you know what? Like, I roll with it. I make a couple bucks here and there, and I have a good time. And, but what I do know is I do play a little bit around with GIMP because I'm broke, so I don't have Photoshop. But, I know how to fix photos a little bit. Not perfect. Definitely not perfect, but I do know how to do some stuff, and I have fixed an awful lot of photos, and I know that every magazine cover, they spend about 2 hours on the photo, taking it, and anywhere from 4 to 8 hours afterwards fixing it. So to say that you need to look like a model in society is retarded because that person doesn't actually exist. And granted, there is that one real Barbie. She's gorgeous, but she does it with makeup. And some people don't even view her as gorgeous. I think she's awesomely gorgeous, but not everyone does. Some people say she's too perfect, whatever. It's all open to interpretation. But what I wanted to get at is, seriously, if you're one of those girls that fucking can't handle your shit, that fucking thinks everyone's out to steal your man because you don't think you're pretty enough to keep your man, like, best believe, bitch, I don't want him anyway. But don't fucking throw a fit because you think I'm gonna steal your man because you are feeling inferior to me. That's fucking retarded. Grow up. Really. Like, pipe the fuck down, bitch. Like, really, like, chill the fuck out. I'm not trying to steal him. And so if you're one of those girls, grow the fuck up. Realize that you're only as beautiful as you realize you are. And carry some confidence. And you're probably a lot less likely to have someone cheat on you in the first place. I'm just saying. So that concludes my rant for the day. I just wanted to get that off my chest because I feel like there's a lot of people that are super insecure. If I bored the heck out of you, I'm sorry. But if you enjoyed it, keep coming back.